I see your question, Haru. Give me just one more, like 40 seconds more for make sure I'm up on YouTube as well and everything. That allows this ad run. I don't have to worry about pre-rolls. Well, hello, Oxygen Molecule. Welcome back. Happy to see you jumping in. All right. With the ads done, I'm up on YouTube. Yeah, so important question. If I were to draw my character, what would it look like? Technically, my branding is like, I get a lot of, I've gotten some fan art where I kind of look like Grian, which isn't bad, but it does remind me of Grian. But yeah, I know the branding itself is all rubber ducks, but I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know exactly, like, because I can't draw to save my life. Minecraft's the only creative outlet I got, because I'm real bad. How are you all guys doing? Take some blame from that. It's not a bad thing at all, and I'm happy for any fan art. I never thought I would get fan art ever, let alone within like the first few weeks of me actually streaming. I haven't been doing this for very long. So I'm happy for any and all of it. Draw green a lot? That's fantastic. All right. So if you guys were here, sorry. I mean, don't be. I'm happy for any art. It cannot possibly be worse than mine. So definitely go for it. I got to turn this down in my ears. Give me a second. How's the music on your guys' end? Mine gets in the way. If I'm talking, it starts to like distract me. I think we might go for a bit of fantasy vibes for a little bit. Pretty loud, but not too loud. Okay, we'll see what the fantasy vibe sounds like. So I just changed the what you call it. All right, so a quick recap for you guys that left yesterday. I am back. Welcome back, D. Haven't seen ya. Music's good on YouTube. Excellent. So we are in the Cottage World mod pack, which is a modded, comfy, cozy experience. Now, it is meant for SMP play, but this is going to be a solo playthrough experience. Let's do this like a professional. Solo playthrough experience. I wish I can control the speed of free cam, but like I can't. I would actually use it as a drone camera if I could. But yeah, we're going to be building a little medieval abbey-like area, like a winery up here. We're going to have some crop farms down there, some other houses for other little things. We're just kind of vibe it, see where it goes. I want to touch on as much of the mod pack as I can, everything it has to offer. You can see that we have distant horizons on, which is how we're getting all of this. I'm not actually rendering any of that. If you zoom in, it looks like poo, but it's great because if you're way out here, it looks fine. And this is how video games work. The only thing that's like, you can kind of see it up here in the sky, and if you're flying, you'll see the pop-in. That's a Java thing. It's one thing I do like about Bedrock. It avoids that pop-in better than Java. Across the river, it's a pretty smooth hill. You know, I hadn't considered that. I had considered a bridge from here to there. But let's see, how smooth is it over there? Left? Where'd I go? Right over here. Let's see, how smooth is it over there? We'll kick our camera out there and kind of see what's going on. I was going to do it here, but if we do the village there, but the abbey there, that could work. That also kind of fits. Because if so, then I have a reference that I'm going to use for it that I'd be really happy to build. Ooh, with all the cherry trees. Ooh, I have to get closer. It does not like Distant Horizons, because it's not. So the difference with Distant Horizons and Bobby Mod is that Bobby Mod caches everything that's been rendered. Distant Horizons fakes it. It's just straight up fake. That's why you just got that cutout there. Let's go over. Let's see. The other side? No, not the cherry biome. I thought you were talking about the cherry blossom biome. Let's see. Oop. Are you just talking over there on this flat area? The complete other side? All right, real quick. So this is the Rocky Meadow biome. We have over here just a plains biome, and we have the Cherry Grove. Which one are you talking about? The stony plains, like over here. We could, especially with all of the flowers, I considered that. We do have this other one pretty close by, that other village back there. But we could build the whole abbey, like, right here on this. But you know, with the other village over there, it might be a fun little bit of world building. Nope, never mind. Oh. This is pretty flat, too. This would be a pretty place to drop it. That could work, too. Just put it right here. Where's that? That's over there. I always lose my bearings when I come back from pre-camp. You know, we had 3 of these. I don't know where the other one wandered off to. We're gonna come over here a little closer. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I do have to, because this is built for an SMP, preloaded chests, like what you would find in a village, are put in by a mod called Looter, which allows everybody to loot their own individual items. And when you destroy it, you can destroy it and get a normal chest. But when you do so the very first time, it deletes everything. And I knew that, but I wasn't paying attention. I destroyed it, and I deleted all of my seeds and all of my saplings. So we have to go on an adventure and get more of those here soon. I need to do that soon. This little area might actually work out really well. Look at that. With all the flowers, there's a village over there. This could work for an abbey and like not feel like it's squished anywhere. That could work. And what the issue is I've seen on TV, like in video games, TV, etc. I don't have a reference image yet because I can't find one. It's so frustrating because like, oh, I've seen this and I want to build this. Like, looks cool, and now it doesn't exist anymore. But I have an idea for what we're gonna get, and I need to do. I have a reference for what generally I want to build, but it's not gonna be. I take that back. So, what do you want? Maybe I can. I do have one idea, and I have an idea for the style and the color palette, but the shape of the wall itself is going to be a little different. Leaves. But yeah, that could be cute. Nestled it in right there. Depending on how big we want to go. Like, I wonder. So, has anybody here ever read the Redwall series? From Brian Jacques, or Jacques. I don't know how to pronounce his name. So in the Redwall series, it's all based around the Redwall Abbey, and it's a beautiful, beautiful series. I love it to pieces. I've been a fan of that author my entire life because it's one of the book series that got me into reading, which I don't do as much as I should. I'm actually working on getting a NAS set up, and one of the reasons I want that NAS is so that I can, one second, guys. I'll have to reply to that later. Like a big medieval wall, like a castle-ish, or just a separation wall. So, what's in my head is an abbey, I keep saying the word abbey, maybe it's just the wrong word. But what's in my head is, let's see if I can't find a reference. To kind of give you an idea. So normally, if you're going to look up like a medieval church, you're going to get a lot of like standalone buildings. And if you look at Redwall Abbey, if you Google it, you kind of see that it's... The way the Abbey is set up in that one isn't quite what I'm thinking in my head, in that it's pretty much a big church, but with a full, like... You know what we can do? So I can actually give you a shape. I don't know why I'm trying to do this all with words. We have a visual medium here, chat. Don't mind me, I'm just dumb. Creative. sure I turn off that fire tick so I don't have to go in and do it. I don't have Axiom on this. I could, but I don't. Free cam being the one change that I've made to the mod pack, I want to try to keep it as true to the pack as I can. For if anybody new is trying to like learn it, they can come in and not expecting a whole lot of different things. I should talk to Robin about just adding free cam to it. That initial generation is rough. Here, you know what? Let's make this super flat. No flashback. It's a 1.20.1, and I wish he would backport to at least 1.20.1 because that's currently like the new base standard for mods and mod packs. But Mold won't, and I don't have the money to bribe him to do it. So let me make this a super flat. That'll work. More. It does have replay mod, and it already comes in. It's just now the replay mod is in the mod pack, but it's not active. You just have to go into the mod and actually like load it. That's fine. That's easy enough. All right, so. Interesting. That might be a JEI getting in my way. And spelling. You don't need money to hire people. Pulls out back. How's it doing, Gamertator? That's a fantastic first. I don't know why my space doesn't ever work in creative. Or typing. That's a fantastic first message of the day. Alright, so granite. Why can't I just search that? Mods, man. Give me a sec. Ah, because different pages. Building blocks? The work of Redwall Abbey pencil drawing? Yeah, so Redwall is a fantastic series. It's all about, like, warriors doing warriors things, like the good guys eventually triumph over evil and all of that. And there's a lot of different hardships that they have to overcome. And it's all set with anthropomorphic animals. So something I only recently learned while I was researching it, re-looking everything up, was Brian Jacques did a lot to read to students who were blind. So he was always really how to make a good, it was a great first impression. But yeah, he's always very descriptive, especially with like foods and stuff. These other, like, he made his books very tactile. And I do love Redwall. I love the colors for it. My only thing is that it's a castle. It just happens to have a church in the center of it, where you have the walls. And this is the one deviation. I think I'm going to use Redwall still as a basis for what I want to do. The only thing I don't want to do is I don't want to have the walls and then have the building inside of it. Instead, what I want to do is I want to have the walls, and like here in the corner, this is the abbey, the church, and everything. Like it goes up here with like a tower. This is what's in my mind as far as the general layout, the floor plan. Very detailed church. I think more of just church. Hey, Haru, thanks for the redeem rack. Nothing. I don't think it's gonna be overly detailed because I don't think it's gonna be very large. I'm not going for like a mega building. I just think like the tower here to represent the church, another building coming out from here, maybe two. I've seen a lot that have like big covered walkways that I think will be really cute and cool. Because remember, we're still doing cottagecore. I just think this blends it well. But it'll be another building here. Hey, Em, thanks for coming to the stream. Does this mean Jinx is done, or are you just hanging out in both of our chats, or what's going on? You're allergic because you're eating? Hey, watching me while you're eating is like the best thing. My entire vibe is to exist on your second monitor. But yeah, you have another building coming out here. Maybe a covered walkway here that's a little smaller. And then the rest of this is just the walls that like enclose everything. That's what I have in my head for the general layout. And it's been really hard because I've seen this. I have seen this made like in this exists. It exists in the real world, and I can't figure out reference images. But I like the colors of Redwall Abbey. I know that a lot of its inspiration came from a large church in Liverpool because he was English. AOT songs coming in. Yeah, this is Army of Angels by Edgar Hop. It actually gives me very Two Steps from Hell vibes. Love those guys. I don't know why it's always you, Dino. It's racist against you, and I don't know it. I don't understand. I promise, I have no way of changing it. Currently sorting phone storage. Oof, yeah. I'm in the market right now. My wife and I found out we can afford a NAS, and I've been wanting one for years. Ooh. Sage of I did not. I am very nearly done with Fairy Tale. I just caught up to Fairy Tale. I will make sure to go check that out, though. Actually, like, I'm going to give myself a reminder to do that right now. But yeah, I'll make sure I can check that out, yeah. Pale Moss and regular Moss Farms. Ooh. I don't think we have a dedicated Moss shop. Coded it to make it hit. Yep. But yeah, this is the general shape I'm thinking. I think I'm going to use Redwall as a shape for maybe the church. Maybe. It might be more of just a single tower church and one extended part for... And then... Yeah, I want like a small garden on the inside because we have a lot of plant mods and I want to take advantage of that. Church is part of the wall? Yes. And that's kind of the key difference. Redwall Abbey has it where the wall surrounds it like a castle, like you would expect a castle. I don't want that. I want the walls to be part of the church itself. I don't know specifically what kind of architecture that's called, where it's built into it. It's not quite a courtyard because like when you hear courtyard, you're expecting the building itself, not just the walls, to surround either all or at least three sides of it. So, like, I would consider, like, if this was all building, I would consider this a courtyard. If this were all building like this as well, I would still consider this courtyard. But if it was just, this is the building, and then you happen to have walls here, it's more of a garden. But, like, I don't consider this a court, like, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It might just be a church with a big courtyard that's walled off. But yeah, this is the vision that's been in my head. And I've been wanting to build something like this for years, and Cottage World gave me the excuse to do so. Where, like, you know, you'll have, like, a window here or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I think Redwall Abbey, for the color palette, I think the red standing against everything, it's going to look really cool. And we have, like, as you can, all these different variants of granite. Create brings with it those new... Where'd they go? This is the rose quartz. Copper. All these new copper things are from Create, but not even to mention chipped. Actually, we should just look at chipped. You see the palettes for some of these are outstanding. Oh yeah, you can actually use redstone as a building block in this one if you really want a vibrant red. And of course, all of these are all brick. Mud bricks look great, but brick is going to look so good. Yeah, I think a brick and granite combo is going to look really good because you don't have to worry about the texture of brick really breaking it up. Like this sanded brick right here, that looks great. Let's see. I don't know exactly how to... Studying color theory, just practicing. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm going to be definitely poking your brain because you and I have already talked a bit about chipped. There it is. Where is brick? And of course, mangrove is going to look fantastic. The crimson still look good. With all the blocks? Yeah, exactly. And we're not even getting into how does the texture change the color of it. Weathered? Oh. Oh. Imagine just straight up building with ancient debris bricks. What a flex that would be. Doo-doo bricks. Dripstone looks great. Look at the dripstone blocks. There it is. Like some granite bricks. Those look great as opposed to just a regular granite. Magma cubes. Magma blocks. Art GCSE. But you like the pretty colors? Yeah. Nether bricks. Carved netherrack. Ooh, carved netherrack. That actually looks really good. Am I gonna get to just regular brick at some point? That I miss it is my fear. Is there a way to pull this into my inventory from JEI? We're about to find out, chat. That's sanded, that's a polished, but this, the weathered. Have I ever done any lore with building or just straight up? I still know blue walls. We can check. Thanks for the alert, D. We'll see you later. And I did see your message, G. I'll reply when I get a mo. Yeah, actually, I do try to have lore in my builds. It doesn't look like it at the artisan. You know what? We're getting way ahead of ourselves with palettes and everything. This is the shape I want. I'm going to jump into the other world while I answer that. Hi, Lurker. And I got an answer for this. I think you guys were right. That's fabric. Somewhere I can turn that off. But yeah, like, I know it doesn't look like it in the Artisan Collective. I started off with, like, I'm going to do a Hobbiton. And it kind of just warped into closer to Viking. Just the way I was building up my Hobbit holes ended up turning more very Valhalla-esque, especially when I added the tree. But yeah, when it comes to little towns and stuff, I like to try to have it make sense, a little bit of lore. Something like that. When I go to do my Forever World, which this is kind of a tester for that to see how long I can last here. That's what I'm going to want to do, is a proper built-up world with lore, and I'm building up a mod pack dedicated to giving me the tools to do so. Why do you ask? Are you guys a fan of lore? I think it helps to just like give purpose. It really helps me when I'm building to give purpose behind something. Building a house for it to just be there doesn't make any sense to me. It really, like, I struggle really hard. There's not a reason to build it. Biggest fan of lore? Ooh, you're in the right place. I know a couple of other creators out there, like, their entire series is lore based. I don't know if I'm going to go that far with it yet, but yeah. You made Kattegat. I'm not 100% sure. Besides you getting memed on by the bot again. Let me go sleep. Oh. Okay. You love lore that gives an extra character? I agree, yeah. Oh, a trading city from Vikings. Okay, okay. Oh, right. Wait, no, that was Color. I know Color is watching the show Vikings. I would take the mocking. It's too good, so I'm never going to turn it off. Okay, so I need to breed up more cows. I need more leather. I want a bigger backpack. 3 slots ain't it. All right, I did get diamonds. We got our first 6 diamonds, so I have enough for a pickaxe, and hopefully we can get 1 mending villager. That's really all I want. XP will probably come later. I don't have any wood in there. So we have Ozarine. We picked up a few new colors. That's really good. We can figure out what we want to go back in for. Oh, I did have wood there. The end movies? Yeah. Oh! Yeah, this is the fantasy playlist from Epidemic Sound. Got 120, like it can go on for 6 hours, so we're gonna hang with it, see how it feels. I'm liking the vibe. Drops, drops, drops. Water. Eh. Okay, so we have that. The redstone's going to be useful later in life. Not really for some create stuff does some redstone things, but yeah. What kind of music playlist is I mean, Epidemic has a wide variety. They have some playlists do actually have vocals, which I got to be careful of. They're not all family friendly. I went ahead and found, and you can find them Epidemic Sound on Spotify. They're like, you can listen to them as much as you like. They're all open to use, but well, they're all open to listen to. You just have to pay for the license to use them in content. But yeah, I've got a handful of ones. I have like action gaming, fantasy. I've definitely got the lo-fi one. You guys have heard some EDM stuff. I've tried some of their rock, but it is a bit. It's not bad, but a lot of what I heard, kind of like what you guys hear now, like it's good music. I enjoy it. It's just not necessarily like I'm gonna listen to this everyday music, but it's great for streaming. It's definitely worth the money for me. Just for YouTube. So Twitch lets you in that it just doesn't ever really care enough, since YouTube is a bit more permanent and the bots are a bit more prevalent there. It's a little bit riskier. That's why I have it. It's a single, I check off one box and YouTube loses music. So I don't have to worry about that. It's good for Epidemic because everything I do, it'll just keep going. The one thing I don't like is that Twitch still thinks some of my songs are not safe. So I do have some of my VODs have some bits that are muted, and I don't know how to stop that. I have no way of knowing if it's like, no, this is fine because it's all from the same place that I have a license to. But yeah. But also, I have pretty extreme ADHD. All of my music tastes come from keeping that at bay. So I'm not likely, unlike, like, I know Ames, she's had a few streams where she just turns it off. Wild lettuce, I never even saw that. Lettuce seeds, we're definitely gonna grow some lettuce, heck yeah. Yeah, oh, right, so, like the Abbey, I know the idea of like monks making booze, mead, etc. Really, I like that image, and I'm liking the idea of putting it there on those cliffs. Louise Pantalone TV, hey, how's it going? I love the ducks so much. How you doing? Yeah, I'm thinking the church abbey right here on the cliffs. We may shear that one up a bit. We may keep a lot of this. I might not do a lot of terraforming here outside of probably closing this. We might just close that up. I'll just sitting there sometimes getting a Twitch chat. Yeah, the timing. yeah. I think that's what we might do. We might come up and flatten this and make this more of a cliff. That's just a bit of dirt. That's easy. And then drop it here. That way we have a lot more space to play with if it's here. And I think red wall is going to be our inspiration for it. But before we get to it, let's get a bigger backpack. Let's get some more cows. Let's do the necessities and get started on a basic little base here. Chillin', just finished your work week? Oh, awesome. If you don't mind the class knowing, what do you work? What do you do? And then I need to get a bigger backpack so we can go get saplings, and then I need to get back down into the mines. So, yeah, we get started on enchants and gear. Yeah. Because coming from all of my... I'm not going to give you meat, villager dude. I don't even know why you guys keep finding your way in here. All right, there we go. If you can still hear your thoughts, the music ain't loud enough. I hear that. Yeah. So yeah, I know Aim sometimes, Penguin Overlord, who we stream with frequently. She'll do copyright not safe streams where she turns off the music in YouTube so she can listen to Taylor Swift or something. And I don't think I'll ever do that because I'm not a big enough fan of any one creator that I'm like, I'm going to do a whole stream dedicated to it. I've also been getting more into audiobooks. I'm really excited to get this NAS set up and running because like one of the best ways to listen to audiobooks if you're not using Audible is like self-hosted. There isn't a good like app that replaces Audible just for those streams. Yeah. I like this a lot though, and like Twitch doesn't care. I don't know if Epidemic will go after you if you're listening to it, but all right. Yeah, we need tools. We need iron. We need an iron farm. I want to start getting some of the create stuff so we can get that as well. I'm not sure where we're gonna put that. Oh, there's just a diamond sitting in there. Okay. I guess I never checked this out. I don't know what the horseshoes are for. That's near enough obsidian for a... So see here, looter. This is looter. Because I was able to open it. It had this in here. So I'm going to break it now that it's... And that's just a chest. I work as a public servant for municipality, aspiring entrepreneurs. Okay. I used to be classified as an entrepreneur, and I'm not anymore, and I'm happy I'm not in that life. But if it's working for you, I am hyped. It's cool. 7 diamonds. Mazed. New question, is there anything you don't like with fan art? I mean, not specifically like don't like, if it's... As long as it's like family
Jinx
friendly.
Jinx at 85 rated your channel with 6 viewers. Shout out to my Ezreal.
Pipe bombs coming along with it. What? Jinx, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I know I wasn't very talkative in it when M raided you. This raid got jinxed. I love it. Hey, Dave. Welcome, welcome, Black Knight. Welcome back. Okay. I need my cows to grow up more. You need to lurk here? Not a problem. Alright. We need more leather, so... Sorry, bud. The only way to get leather. I'm not going to go in the nether and farm it up there. You guys really only give me 3 pieces of leather? Oh, the Pale Garden, but didn't find our one close to the industrial district. Ooh. I remember you mentioned about gray dyes, so I know you're kind of excited for some of the new ways to get dyes. Nothing you don't like? Yeah, for the most part, like it's your art. Once you like, if you make it, it's yours. I won't be able to like share anything that's not family friendly, but I'm not gonna put a limit on somebody else's art. The 7,400 blocks away? Oof. It sounds like Emerald that we need to do a big purge of the chunks, and then he immediately starts opening all the chunks. Where can you see Major fan art? Most of that's going to be posted in the Artisan Discord. I don't do non-family. That's very easy then. Have you been able to post in my Discord, Haru? I need to figure out if it's a permission thing. Just remind me in there, and I'll get that figured out. But you can post it in my Discord as well. There is an artist. Hey, Lord Thaddeus, how you doing? You do gore sometimes? I guess that kind of just depends on what kind of gore. That's such a wide range of things. Can't post in Discord. Okay, so let me know a reminder, and I will make a place for like fan art for art that's not just the pics and memes, and I'll figure that out. If you want to just, can you post anything at all? Or is it just pictures you can't post? 'Cause that sounds like a perm stain if it's that. But yeah, I want to be able to start using my Discord more. It's a chicken and egg thing where I don't yet have enough people using it for me to like really keep an eye on it. But like, no one's gonna use it if I'm not using it. It's a real problem. But yeah, all of that's also in the description below, especially on YouTube. But haha. Like only pictures? All right, that should be kind of easy, and I'll fix that. Yeah. I said, as long as it's family friendly in the Discord, that's fine. If you're doing like very specific like R34 stuff with Maze's avatar, that's weird. I'll judge you for it, but at the end of the day, that's your art and your life. Same for you, Dino. Yeah, I'll figure out pictures and permissions and stuff. I think I might have went a little. I was just following like online tips for it all. Not that weird. Fair enough. You guys are watching me. I don't know how weird you all are. It's weird that people are watching me play games, but I'm here for it. Okay. We're getting distracted. This is what I want to upgrade though, so I'm waiting for more cows. Burb, not a problem. We'll see you back here soon, Jinx. What else can I do though? Ooh, we can make a... what is it called? A lectern for villagers. So we can get ourselves... I just slapped it a bookshelf. Yeah, we need a bookshelf. I don't have enough for all of that. Get up, buddy. What are we celebrating? Keep an art to yourselves? You're not that confident in it? I mean, no, you can definitely share it with us. If it comes out that like we're getting a white, because it's that ever-present problem. Is this adult content or is it art? You know, and like you don't know until like you'll know it when you see it, sort of thing. If it gets to a point where we're getting a lot more artists in and it's tasteful, but you know, not necessarily for children, I can look into making a channel for it. I'm not opposed to it. I do want to set it up a little, get it a little cleaner so we can share art assets and stuff like that, especially for Minecraft building in particular. You joined the Discord? Oh, awesome. I'll definitely make sure to say hi once we're off stream or on my next break. But yeah, I'm all for art. I follow a lot of it on Blue Sky, especially Minecraft builds because you know, professional interest, but all sorts of artists. I follow a lot of people. Not all of it's the safest for work, but you know, it's beautiful. Nude silhouettes done in realism, so yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You being the age that I know you are, though, keep it away from my DMs. I'm not that kind. I'm not that kind of YouTuber. Jake, celebrating being mocked. Oh, I missed that you got mocked. Sorry about that. I get it. Okay, we have an idea for what we're going to build. I don't have a good way to show it in stream just at this moment, but we have an idea for what we're going to build. I need to go out on an adventure and get more saplings, so I need to get more food. My Pinterest account. I have a Pinterest. Oh, you guys can see my Pinterest account? Glad I'm only doing Minecraft stuff in there. It's mostly video game assets and me trying to avoid the obvious AI stuff. Yeah, I have absolutely no problem with it. I only just started that Pinterest account. Like I logged in for the first, like created an account for the first time like 2 months ago. And it's one of those things like if you can't beat them, join them. I can't find, like I don't know of anything else that does what that does. Well, that was a big hole in my lip. Gross. Try ArtStation. I can definitely look at ArtStation. I know with Pinterest, at least ArtStation is probably gonna be better for not seeing. Maybe. It's been a long time since I've looked at ArtStation. I don't know how it's handling AI. AI is in a weird place for me. If it's taking away jobs, I don't want it to take away jobs. I'm adult enough to admit that. Whereas it's a great tool, we're not going to be using it responsibly. And at the same time, I use it in my content all the time. My emotes are AI generated. I have an artist that I want to make emotes for me. She's just being stubborn about it. But I also, like, it's a job that I'm not really taking away from anybody because I can't afford it. You weren't going to get the job anyways, that sort of thing. Very heavy on there. Yeah. And I'm fine, like, with AI just making things easier for people. I think that's fine. And I think it's a valid use for it. If you go onto like Discord into Reddit, it has gotten such a bad reputation outside of the AI subs, obviously. That like NVIDIA is pushing out a new AI platform for NPCs, and people are like, no, we don't want NPCs to take away, like humans need to write those stories. And I'm like, on the one hand, yes. On the other, I'm fine with AI for the guard telling me, so I don't have to hear a guard tell me 300 times if you took an arrow in the knee. If you're using AI as like the basis, there have been more than once and I'm like, I don't know where I want this script to go. So I have ChatGPT write it up for me, and I look at it and it's like, wow, it's garbage, but it gets ideas on there. And that's what I use it for. It's great for just like brainstorming sessions, and then you go in there and fix it from there. You don't like AI art? Right. But I think there's... if you guys ever watch Corridor Digital and they animate rock, paper, scissors, that's a very inventive and cool... I haven't turned off my FPS. Cool use of AI. I think that's valid. What I don't want is people just doing a generation saying, I wrote this, and never making any edits, never changing it, never making it theirs. I think that's a problem. So like somebody posted on Reddit about a tattoo they were trying to get, and they ended up canceling their appointment because they were like, I need these scenes changed on this for this design that they were given from a tattoo artist. And when I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's AI. And it's pretty evident. Lines were disappearing into places they shouldn't be. There were like morphed areas for it. It was very, very noticeable. We're looking for fabric. I think that's what's turning on the FPS. Modifies the background. No. Maze also took his medicine, so that's why I'm a little extra hyper compared to yesterday. Indium. I don't know where to turn off. That's a big message. Give me just a moment to read that. I'm trying to see... It's not entity calling. If anybody happens to know, I want to turn off the FPS that's up here, and it's... I think it's fabric is what... that's what I was told earlier by Robin. Or sodium. He said it was sodium. I am goofy. Okay, maybe it's just... None of these are editable, so maybe it's in my options as... Max frame rate, that's fine. I just don't want to view the frames. My streams feel like a FaceTime call in the best way possible. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Video settings, right? General. Buddy. Graphics. Yeah, I'm checking. Like, we're gonna go one by one, guys. Coal leaves, fast mangrove roots. Advanced. More choline. Extras, maybe. Show FPS. I still don't know what this is. And I asked Robin what's causing wilds. Biomes. It might be like a biomes open mod list. It might have been something for like being able to claim. I want to say when we were doing the week test, it was part of that. There's a mod in here to let you claim chunks because of the SMP stuff. All right. Haru had said, I just don't like people claiming AI is their own art, and I don't like the fact that AI sometimes gets more likes than actual artists. Yes. Agreed. Soul tribes. Let's look at that. And tools for you to join together to create settlements. Okay. We'll manage to turn that off, and I'm not going to worry about that right now. It'd be really smart if Maze was recording literally any part of this. Quack. But yes, I agree. So I recently got fascinated by brainwave art, as it's unique to every person, how they experience stuff. It's mostly done with music. Oh, that's cool. I've actually never heard of that before, but that sounds rad. I also think it's interesting because, like, some people are like, well, can AI create a new style? And on a technical level, it kind of has. AI art created the... Like, we've had hyper abstract geometric art in the past. Like, that exists. But we've never had it at, like... When you look at a AI... Oh, it's not daydreaming, is it? Yes, it can? Yeah. I don't think the term is daydreaming, though. Hallucinations. AI hallucinations could be considered a whole new art style. And, like, it didn't learn that. It just kind of messed up something, and boom, new style. But then it begs the question, do you consider a new style, like, is it a prerequisite to know what art is and what a style is before you can claim you created a new one? Some people have been like, you have to be human to create a style, but like many people would say, landscapes are an art form. Like Mother Nature is a great artist. It's been said as long as we've been aware of Mother Nature. So it's interesting. So yeah, I don't think it's as clear cut as like all AI bad. I do think there's room for it in art, and I think there's room for it like in the world. I think I need to get another axe. So cobble. Iron sticks. That's fine. So I do 2 axes, and I got a pickaxe. Cool. Hey Haru, what's up? Tommy's better storage? I don't think this one does. No. No, I don't. Okay, one sec. What's my favorite? Oh, you did ask me that. Favorite gem? Good question. I never really thought about it. Way back as a wee lad, I had a rock collection, mineral collection, if you get that reference, but I can't say I really have a favorite gem. It's not something, yeah. I would say if we had to go at least for something that I can reference and easily know, like I really like amethyst here in Minecraft. Those are pretty. Would you consider like real life obsidian a gem, or is that just like a type of mineral? The big diamond they found in 2024. I honestly don't like diamonds. I never really like cared either way about them. Sure, yeah, that would probably be my favorite type of like rock or mineral. Would be the would be like real life obsidian, the glass like obsidian. All right, I need some of those dark oak saplings over here and some other saplings. I lost all my saplings because I'm not smart. Whee. Pine logs. Okay, let's get ourselves a pine sapling. Obsidian? Yeah. Like your hop, he's a vibe. Black diamonds and rubies, they just scream like the French. pine. Let's go ahead and get a spruce sapling, I guess. Cobbled limestone doesn't look bad for a meadow. I don't favor meadows limestone, but the cobbled is okay. $73. Oh no, 22 chops. Okay. Worth on art for Kiwi for the first time. I say all your skins are so cool. Oh, that's awesome to hear. I know everyone's loving that we started getting fan artists in the server. We, Rary and Ali just had fan art. Was that you, Haru, that drew that? Was that someone else? I sometimes, not all of you guys' Discords match Twitch, so I get confused. But yeah, they absolutely lost their minds seeing that they were. I wonder if that took. I guess the mushroom might have grown into that, or did it take some of it with the chop? But yeah, they lost their minds having having fan art made of them. It's so cool, and we love you guys for it, for sure. I probably should have brought a bed. So much dark oak from just a few trees. Oh, I guess it brought some of the red mushroom with it. Interesting. Oh, right. If I keep going this way, there's something I'm going to see. I don't think all of you guys saw it last night. I'm hard. Let's go to bed. It wasn't me. And ooh, okay. And yes, congratulations on being wrecked by bot. It's not always Dino. I do little May drawings at school. I love the Yet by the artist. Oh, that's awesome. Your mates hate me. Aw. They're just jealous. They just want to be you. That's what it is. I'm happy people are warming up to Quackbot, except for Dino, which is understandable. I hear you, skeleton. I'm leaving. Now! You can aim bots. They're just waiting for me to get bored. You stand Quickbot? Nice. Quackbot, I mean. Quackbot exists as an emote, actually. He's my bot emote. But I am okay with bot fan art. I'm here for it. I don't think that's considered AI fan art. Hello, little birds. Yeah, Dino, try to do things you're incapable of. Like making friends with Quackbot. Dropping down. They did get pine, right? They got pine. Good. Pine's good. Like escaping from Quackbot? I would say making friends of Quackbot. That's a little hedgehog. Oh, that's where that little guy wandered off to. You do not get faster if you're wet. Won't happen. Quackbot knows what's up. Thank you. I don't have any sheep. We should get some sheep. And before I run off and die, we're going to at least set spawn. But now I have this in here. Just in case I die. We don't want to end up back at spawn. We traveled quite a bit from spawn. Oof. Already gotten... That's some shade. Little lizard friend. So there are these really cute and like pretty mushrooms. I think they actually put out light, and I definitely want them in our builds, and we're gonna go back out and get them as well. Imagine Quackbot would be a little helper on the SMP, whole blocks or something. I agree. I agree. Like a little copper golem slash allay thing. Oh, since you're not on Twitch, you actually don't see the Quackbot emote. You might see this one in the chat. Oh, I didn't go through. I don't know how to type bot, like... If we made Quackbot a mini maze who holds things. I mean, yeah, that'd be cute. Oh, you know what? Quackbot's on my Mazery bot emote. He's also in my Discord. You guys can find it through that. I need to go back and I need to rename all my Discord emotes to match what my Twitch does, though. It mixes me up every time I flip between the two. A mini rubber ducky. I have so many rubber ducks. I'm hoping to get shelves in here. This is furnishing my house and especially my office because it comes second. Is he's very evil. I'll need to get an evil rubber ducky. Ah, Twitch. Goodbye. Twitch viewer. Going on. All right, so we already. I don't know if I still have moss. You know what? Gonna go ahead and grab some moss while we're down here. Got a block of moss. Thanks, YouTube viewer. I'm glad you all are getting along. That's a cool but spooky beer. Yeah, I don't know if this deer's supposed to just be in cage or something. That is both cute and spooky. Look at this thing. Ah! That Enderman's wearing flowers. When's the TikTok viewers joining? It's Sunday. I hear TikTok goes away, so maybe they'll uptake on my shorts. I don't know. My best friend on the Artisans? I don't really like, they're all friends. I don't really have a best friend. I do happen to collab most with Ames, but I think that's less because we're like best friends and more just our schedules lined up that way. Twitch, YouTube come together. I agree. Spruce, okay. Pine. Dark oak, spruce, just so I don't lose what I'm using when I'm grabbing. Quick TikTok, saw too many fitness videos. I never really got into it. Well, I should have known that was gonna happen on leaves because you waterlog leaves and I'm the big dumb. I never really got into it. I'm not a big social media person in general, and my background in IT means that I kind of get slow to get into new tech because I don't like fixing it. I don't like having to troubleshoot stuff. I like to wait until it's tried and tested and solid. So yeah, I never really got into TikTok. I'm only kind of sort of blue bioshroom. That's it. We're gonna go get this pink one over here too. I'm pretty sure these two grow into this blue block and that pink one over there. I think that's super cool. There we go. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. Blue and tall pink. They're cute. Get ourselves another sapling. The blackwood. I don't think I have a sapling for blackwood. I know I had some blackwood, but I think I lost a sapling. 20 chops for this. Dang, you get a lot of wood. Careful with a little red book because they have the rights to use whatever you post indefinitely. little red book. Is that Chinese one that everyone started running off to? I saw I saw apparently Duolingo saw like a 200% increase in people trying to learn Chinese because they're like that desperate for TikTok. Jeez. At that point, just like I only just now, and because I post them, started watching YouTube Shorts, and even then I'm like, eh. I don't like doom watch shorts in bed. Look at this other kind of dirt color, peat. Because I'm usually like going to sleep. My wife's already asleep by that time. I'm not gonna put in headphones just to YouTube. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use the Chinese one. I don't really have a large Chinese viewership. Peat coarse dirt. Whoa. We already have pine. We've got birch and oak back home. We haven't gone to any of the magnolia, like gotten the magnolia trees, and I know there's some near there. That peat is so cool, like growing up the mountain. Yeah, besides riding waves. Look at the wave. The majority of my audience, I would say North America and EU. The EU is kind of a cheat because I started off with Penguin Overlord. She raids quite often, and all of her viewership, and her being Turkish, a lot of her viewership is EU. And of course, a lot of the artisans are over in Europe as well. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty evenly split between Europe and North America. You're EU? Yeah, that tracks. Also, since I stream later at night, that's probably not going to go away, considering, you know, the time difference. Oh, there's something over there. And that might be some of those magnolia trees. That's a purple tree over there. Alright, we're going to go check out this. I want to see what that is right there. UK? Alright, right on. Sorry for the ads, lads. At least for those on Twitch. Thanks for the redeem, D. Welcome back. D, when are you and I going to play more Rivals? You have no ads? Fair enough. Right now it says starting soon. Sometimes I'll see it and like it'll go the full 4 minutes and people are like, nope, no ads. I don't know. I haven't a clue. My streaming schedule is great because you're... Oh, that's good. I'm happy to be helpful for that. Yeah, it took a little bit. I was streaming earlier in the day, but it wasn't working out best for like my wife's schedule. And then she's the reason I can do this at any time I want. I'm gonna adhere to her schedule. Big Barrel Brewery. Okay, so this comes from Let's Do Brewery. It shows you some of what you can build. Doesn't do a good job getting rid of grass, but I can forgive it. Look at this little tent. This little Oktoberfest tent. Look at this. Gingerbread. That's cute. These are beers. Beer mug and beer. Yep. I see. 4 ads. There it is. Yeah. Sorry. My guy just jumped out of the water. That's so cute. I really like these extra animation mods. That adds so much. That's what I would wish like they would work on. Is little ambient things. That's why I do like the leaves that they're adding to the game. Okay, but that's what this was. This is just a brewery tent to showcase what Let's Do Brewery brings in. Cool. Should already... I don't think I need different sapling for the different colors of pine. You back now? Oh, okay. Right on. Welcome back. All right, brewery tent. Let's go look. I think these are just pines, and I don't think I need unique saplings for the different colors. Mod is so awesome. I agree. Yeah, Robin Eclipse really did put together a great mod. I'm having a great time with it. That's spruce. So we're gonna cut this down. We're gonna see, since this is like an autumn color, will it give us a different kind of sapling? If it doesn't, then I guess it's randomized, or maybe based on biome. Yeah, it looks like it might just be based on biome, or it's just random for what color it'll give you. It does take a while for the chats to go through. I don't know why, but Twitch definitely has a far shorter delay, whereas YouTube, I've never been able to like fully eliminate the delay. YouTube is like a 30, 45, if not a full-on minute-long delay sometimes, and it's just like the price to pay with YouTube. So what I would say, if you're looking at a platform for how to watch a streamer, at my size, Twitch gives me ad revenue, which is great. YouTube doesn't, but that's fine. The more people that watch me on any platform is good for either. We'll see you later, D. Thanks for dropping by. Ooh, pumpkins. I want pumpkins. I will fight this crusader for it. But as a viewer, if you're like, what's the best platform to watch? It's going to be Twitch if you care about like interacting with chat in the community. YouTube if you just want to vibe and have like the best video quality. Yeah. Twitch 1, 0 YouTube. Yeah. And it fits for different people. Like, so I guess the streamer that I'm most familiar with, like I've watched Toe Carnage for over 10 years now. My wife and I both watch him. But like, I watch exclusively on Twitch. I went ahead and bought Turbo. I don't care about ads. And I like interacting with people. I say that knowing I don't interact in his chat. It's too bloody large and fast and annoying to try to do anything. But, my wife, she'll just put them up on YouTube. Good. You don't have to worry about the delay if you're not talking to chat, and the video quality is way better and more consistent. And no ads. Berserk Guts looking. That's another one. I have not fully watched Berserk yet, and that's like a sin that I need to fix. Alright, we're gonna come over here right quick. I don't know what you... Oh, you are... That's Creeper. It's a very cursed creeper, but look at that thing. Okay. Look at this professional strat, chat. I'm just gonna sleep at the bottom of the ocean. That's how you do it. Don't watch it, I mean do, but for a better experience, read it. I want to do both. I'm not actually much of a manga reader, surprisingly. But I'm a big animation fan, so that's kind of like where it comes from. Banana Creeper. What about Manhwa? I'm not sure. Was that a mistype, or I don't know what Manhwa is. You have to be the YouTube messenger. Maze, you have to be the YouTube messenger? You're just talking about like repeating what you're saying? So the other chats can see you? Oh, let me make sure to get this one. It is colored. Oh! I mean, the coloring isn't what, like, pulls me. Like, I keep up on the One Piece manga, because I just keep up on the One Piece manga. I don't need that right now. Coconut saplings, I don't need you. I do want palm and coconut saplings, though. Alright, knows what you're talking about. Yeah, so it's not that I don't like manga. It's not the coloring or anything like that that gets me. I just tend to not read a whole lot of manga, honestly. I don't have a lot of time to just sit and read stuff at all, as it is. I might need to start eating out some of this wood in favor of saplings, though, which is fine. Definitely don't need an apple. Kinda, not a problem. Variety one can find. Right on. Yeah, it's definitely, it's not an issue with the medium, it's just an issue with time for me. I have seen so many beehives on these mobs. I'm curious if these bee nests are like, do they just spawn more on these trees? We have some by the base. Ah! Bad idea! I thought I had Silk Touch. I forgot I don't. I'm running away. That was a bad call. Chat, why didn't you want... Ooh. Ooh. I think we found a jungle. That's bamboo. If you know solo leveling. So, I'm familiar, like, in that I know that it's a very popular anime. I'm like... I don't want to say I don't like isekai. I just don't like most. There are a couple that I definitely watch, but, like, most no. I'll watch some because, like, they know it's kind of like making fun of itself, and I like that. Bamboo. Love it. Gotta sell some bamboo. Don't rest in any of the cobblestone or the sticks right now. Fan art is getting chased by bees. It's not an isekai? It's not? Okay. Is it another one of those, like, stuck in a video game or anything like that? I don't actually know much about solo leveling. I'm happy to check it out. I'm always, especially like a good power fantasy, they're cozy to me. Nope. Tell me about it, Dino. I got time. We're checking out this here forest. Forest? Oh, wow. What is... Is it like a different kind of bamboo? Or is it like bamboo, but... That is cool. Bamboo log. We're definitely going to check this out. Oh, and you can strip it. Look at that. Wait, bamboo log. Okay. Does that grow like the same way though? I don't know if it does. I don't have bone meal. I don't know how that grows. Interesting though. That looks cool. What are you? Cherry shrub. I love the shrub version of all the trees. I can probably pick that up at that cherry grove that's near the house. The village that we're staying at. World where gates appear that are filled with monsters. There's a power system. It gets a user system, has the ability to level up. Interesting. Okay, so it sounds like it has like video game mechanics in it. That would explain the solo leveling part. That's interesting. Bamboo is the scariest grass? It is. The number of people I've seen like on gardening communities be like, yeah, just plant bamboo. It's like, no. Chalk grass block. Look at that. Chalk. Ooh, that's pretty. I might need to like silk touch for the grass. I'm looking to pick up some of this chalk. Look at that. It is, yeah. Okay. I'm not against those. Like, I've enjoyed Overlord. I like Overlord a lot. I like the voice actor for Ainz, the dubbed voice actor, so much. I love him in all of his work. He's got such a great voice. Yeah, we're gonna grab a stack of this chalk and see what we can do with it. This is so pretty. And we might have to like remember that this is here. Cool. All right. I think that's a pecan tree, and I definitely want to grab that. Ooh, and redwood. I knew I'd find some. It's a bit different from Overlord, as it's a real world, where he just has a game system. But he isn't in a game. Interesting. Okay. I'm also happy that it's not, like, it's just called solo leveling, and doesn't have, like, tell me the entire plot in just the title. Like a lot of light novels do. Like, as far as isekai come, I know you said solo leveling is not an isekai, but, you know, like, for that, like, trapped in a video game, isekai kind of thing, like, I wanted to, like, what do you call it? Sword Art. That's the one. So, my little brother was, like, just entering his teens when Sword Art first came on. That was, like, his first, like, big fandom that I had nothing to do with. I wanted to like it, and it just did not happen. Some hidden gems, some of the weirdest names out there. I can see that, yeah. But yeah, something about Sword Art, I couldn't get into it. The first season was fine. Second season, we probably don't need to talk about why I didn't like it. Things like that. Your first anime? I get that, and I understand it's popular because a lot of people like that. That was their first anime. Not my first, by far, and it's one of the big reasons where I'm like, nope, I'm good. Want to make sure I have an onion. I don't actually know if I have onions back at the base. I do have asparagus. I know that for a fact. Which is fine. I'm not hating on you. If you like it, you're totally free to do so. It's just, it absolutely, for me, was not a good anime. It had some cool concepts that it got real bored of halfway through. Yeah. It wasn't just a fan service. It was some of the story stuff. Like, I've been watching anime a very long time. There's a lot I can forgive. There's a lot in SAO I couldn't. Like, I know there's, like, what we call them normie filters. I know what those are. I know what they are and how they work. And like, no, I was not there for that. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna start yeeting out blocks in favor of the saplings, which makes sense. But yeah, like it's not even like necessarily the fan service itself. My go-to comfy anime is Fairy Tail. My wife's actually doing a full watch through right now. I just caught back up because 100 Years Quest came out. Like, we're talking like fan service. It's there. But yeah, there was just a lot about the story. I didn't. It had a cool concept at first, but I feel like halfway through that first season, the author just kind of got bored and wanted to finish it, which is a shame because that was not necessary. I don't need a flower and azalea. I can make that with just a moss block. Did I get a sapling from that? The jungle one? I don't see a jungle sapling. That's annoying. Alright, let's find... How about you? Oh, this is an avocado log. Interesting. That kind of sucked for the first game, so Sword Art. I heard good things about the gun gale. I remember trying, like, I stuck with it for a little bit before I was like, I'm gonna kind of give up now. Avocado bundle. Interesting. Avocados. Okay. Look at these redwoods. Give me a redwood forest, Mojang. They're kind of copy-pasting stuff from mods as it is. Give me this. Look at this. Such a cool place. More of the chalk. That's so good. But yeah, I don't want to sit here and just bash your favorite show, though. Like, I know. I get it. And I understand having, like, a show that's kind of, like, people find mid be your favorite. I'm a lifelong One Piece fan, and I get a lot of people are huge fans of One Piece, but I also understand a lot of the no. That people, ooh, coffee. We're doing coffee. I love me some coffee. You guys can't tell. I like caffeine. Great. Go all ahead, yeah. But yeah, so... Chat, do you guys see that? It's a message in a bottle. Okay, we're gonna take a quick nap. It's nighttime, then we're gonna go swim out there. We're gonna check out that message in a bottle. That's cute. I bet you that's from, like, supplementaries or something. Oh! Don't kill me. Hybrid aquatic message in a bottle. Oh. Broke the glass. I don't need dark oak. Sea message by Poke. Interesting. Oh, I love that the trees that go into the water a bit. I'm dying. I think that was a shark. That's a shark. What mod added sharks into this game? Supposed to be some kind of old monk? Ooh, lore. I like it. The One Piece is real. We just talked about that. Excellent. You know what? Yes, we're doing it. I'm out of food. So we're going to go ahead and start Going back. Look at these creatures. But yeah, so Sword Art has the same problem, I feel like, that King of the Pirates. Sword Art has the same problem that kind of like what happened with JJK with Jujutsu Kaisen, where it had a really cool concept. It was building up to this really cool world, and then it kind of just went. I actually kind of liked season 1. Thanks for the lurk, Haru. We'll see you back later. If you like fighting about the other parts, you might want to get the Ordinal Scale movie. Ordinal Scale, is that an SAO movie? Well, one of the best movies was Ordinal Scale. Okay. I can check it out, and I'm not against giving it another try. So like, Jujutsu Kaisen had this really cool concept. It was building up to something really cool. And in this latest season, and I haven't read the manga, I'm an anime-only watcher because I'm there for the animation, the voice actors, and everything. That's my passion. But as far as like for what I know from the animation, it's just like here's this cool story. I'm bored. Let's have a fight, and it just went hard with the power scaling and everything. And for SAO, so I'm old, and I'm a long time weeb. I don't know if you've ever watched Dot Hack. Sorry, I had a hair stuck there. But Dot Hack was like the original I'm stuck in a video game anime. And it's a really good show. My problem now is I've watched everything, so you can't find anything new. We could try. But so Dot Hack was one of the originals. Like without Dot Hack, we probably wouldn't have had SAO. But the issue with Dot Hack was kind of the same issue as like Evangelion. It was really high level. And oh, jellyfish. Jellyfish stung me through the boat. Ouch. Very high level. So it was really cool. It is older, so like the animation doesn't necessarily always age as well. Not everything ages as well as Cowboy Bebop, which is practically a movie. But it's just one of those where it's really hard to keep track of the full story, especially if you were a younger viewer. Another message. Where'd he go? There it is. I shouldn't know what that is, but I do. I hate myself for knowing that. Guys, we lost the game. What is that? We lost the game. Do you know what? Have you heard of the meme loss? Do you know what that is? Not just like the game, but loss. And how that whole internet lore. Oh, 1 second, guys. Sorry. Not a problem. I will explain loss in a minute. Let me remind just remind me when I'm back. I have to go run and go AFK for just a quick moment because I got a message from my wife. I gotta go check on that. So it's pretty much just you, Dino. But I'll be back as soon as I can be. Maze is back. Thanks for the alert, Thaddeus. We'll see you later. If you do come back, remind me to ask you about some, what am I trying to say, guys? NAS is network attached storage. I'm back. Are you still here, Dino? You still around, or did you run off in my absence, which I totally understand and respect? I still think that's probably going to get integrated. That's kind of a reddish looking, almost brick looking block. Please don't sing me. I don't want to die. This kind of music reminds me, there's actually a ship mod in this mod pack too, and I definitely want to check that out too. We should make sure we make a little dock and take advantage of that. There's another bottle. I'm starting to see that maybe those aren't very rare. There's a zombie. Whoever counts holding items. I know a lot of them are wearing helmets too, so they're not despawning via death. We'll have to keep an eye out on that. That might be an issue if we actually start doing more with create. Probably not. Probably be fine, honestly, but maybe. It is home sweet home. Up we go, guys. All right, so we got some more saplings. Hopefully our cows have grown up a little bit. Sadly, there's not a faster way to get leather. Like, we could cook rotten flesh, so I could stay up and we might do that. All right, I think I already got some cucumbers over here. We could do that. We might do that where we stay up a few nights and just attack zombies. And I go ahead and make that cooking pot so we can smelt rotten flesh. That'll help us make some leather a little faster. That'd be kind of interesting and exciting too. All right, so drop the wood that we've got in our inventory right there. Happy I got another onion. I was right. I did not have another one. That's kind of a stone. All right. Now we're going to walk over here. We're going to see, yeah, pork chops. We're not going to die. All right, there's my bed back. All right, yeah. We really need leather. I really want a bigger backpack, and we need to start getting our mats and our books and stuff. So let's see. What do I need to do to make that? We do leather here. Like, I can't do rabbit hides, but I can do a cooking cauldron. And if I cook it in a cooking cauldron, I get leather. Just like 6 pieces is 1 leather. That's fine. So what we need to do is, how do we make a cooking cauldron? This bad boy. Items. I can do that. I can do that. wood logs. These are big trees. I'm sure I can get a lot of these quick. Ooh, oh, that's dark oak. I need to figure out how to get the grass block that comes in. That was a waste of that, but whatever. Okay. Do this. Sleep for the day. Ba-ba-da-ba. This is about that time where I have like 20 different things that I could be doing that are all going to be productive, and I'm not 100% sure what to do first. You know, I mentioned blackboards. Take to make one of these. Just black stone. White dye and slabs. Black stone's not that hard. Cool. Alright, this is everything that we need in order to at least make the cauldron. Cooking cauldron, move items. Struggling to make lore for a Minecraft character viewer. So what do you got? What are you trying to do, and what do you got so far? Let's do metal cooking cauldron. You might still need like a stove. Let's see. What's kind of cheap is sharp edges.
Sola Oriole gifted 1 subscriptions.
Oh, Solo, welcome to stream. You didn't need to do that. Thank you. How you doing, Solo? How was your time with Jinx on her stream? It's a live series based scene, and he specializes in redstone and it's steampunk themed. So, what's the overall like? So it's a live series, and you want character lore for a live series? I'm intrigued. It doesn't sound like something that would mix, but so I am intrigued. Hey, Sola. Taking suggestions for lore. I mean, I'm happy to help. Fireplace. All right, so let's see a campfire. If I do that, doesn't look like that's actually gonna do what I want it to do. Oh, ooh, looks like it is. It might be working. Doing okay. It was fun. Made a cute beach. Ooh, awesome. And how are you? I'm doing great. Oh, you weren't here with us yesterday. So this is Cottage World, same mod pack that you and I played on. I'm doing a solo one, so I can touch on all the themes that I didn't get a chance to look at during the 1 week. And yeah, we kind of made our home here in this little town. We're gonna make a nice little. I'm thinking like a medieval abbey, kind of like with a Mediterranean vibe to it. And yeah, it might be built out. I'm kind of vibing this plateau right here to build it. Don't mind these weird texture things like that going on. That's Distant Horizons. But I might build it out here on this plateau. I might cross over to here, though. This is a really big, flat area. And I kind of like the idea of a really large bridge crossing the chasm here. I am kind of really liking that idea. I need to come over here and explore a bit more. Leather! It works! Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's just kind of having a vibe time with the with Cottage World, and I need to go over there and check out that cherry biome, because that might be where I put my my abbey, because it's going to be a large red one, and I think the red and the pinks might look really good together. And we're going to get a lot of these other trees in there too. This base might end up bigger than I originally thought. Really cool place. I agree. Yeah, we got like this big ocean out here. We just did a lot of exploration down to the south, where I got to see all of this stuff. Oh, no, not the south. The north. Where we were out here. Oh, there was a whole village I missed. Oh, well. But yeah, we're having a great time with that. Roman aqueducts could make for a bridge. Yeah, something like that. I haven't made one of those yet. So that could be good. Like a really large bridge right there would look really cool. So I might check out over there and see how big that is. I think this is also going to be how we end up getting, because that's not very long at all. Get you guys here. Need one more pace. Like one of those, maybe with dripstone, moss, and hanging roots. Yeah, if we make it look a little overgrown, it'll still fit the cottagecore vibe. This is an ending credit song for sure. This is like when they blew up the Death Star song. Sorry, cow. Now, give me the one piece of leather that I need, please. Thank you. Got it. But not... So, and then we had to remember we have the chipped mod, so yeah, dripstone's gonna be great. Hey, Dino, welcome back. You haven't missed too much. I made myself a cooking cauldron so that we can get leather a little bit faster by cooking rotten flesh. That's what this little guy is here. That's how I now have 9 pieces of leather, so now we're actually going to make the big boy backpack. Oh, hold on. Take that out. It's a little clunky to use, because of course it is. It's Minecraft. There we go. Look at that. We can actually upgrade this pretty much right now. I should have enough. Do the iron. It's not a lot of space, but it's something. It'll get stuff off our hotbar that I don't use all the time, but I still need like nearby, which I think is going to be helpful enough. So let's see. Backpack. Yeah, the plated, and then we have a gilded, and then we have the bejeweled, and it kind of keeps going up. Ender pouch. Interesting. Right there. Take that off, put that here. Plated. Perfect. That's what we've been working for. And there, you guys can see it. That's our backpack. Okay. Well, with the backpack, we get far more materials. Let me go ahead and grab this iron. Let me think. Music is so tragic. It's titled A Most Dignified Betrayal. Trevor Kowalski. is helpful. Man, oh man, oh man. Big hole milkshake. Excellent. Every day is a good day for a milkshake. Believe me, I know. I live in a cold environment, and I still drink milkshakes and eat ice cream. All right, so we have all of that. I think what's in store for us next is... Well, we need to make sure that we get a good source of iron. So I kind of want to try to figure out the pieces of an iron farm. You would like to know the milkshake flavor. Yeah, Dino, holding that on us. It's valuable information. What flavor milkshake? Malt chicks, who has protein. It's your cheat day, one could say. Nice. Got the crimsite. I do not have enough clay. Is there a way to farm clay via create, I wonder? Welcome back, Thaddeus. Crafting, packing. On it. Okay. Clay ball. By sand. Oh, no, by gravel. We have a 5% chance of getting clay via crushing gravel. That's going to be a whole thing. Or a 25% chance by washing sand. That's a whole thing. So that's going to require like a bit of a factory to get. Ooh, milling dripstone blocks do it though. And dripstone's pretty easy to get once we get some dripstone. Vanilla with Hershey's in. Nice. It does sound lovely. I'm always like a sucker. Like, I have a hard time not putting peanut butter into literally anything. I've been super busy with work and enjoying background maze. That's what I'm best at. My entire job is to exist on your second monitor or on your phone, on your tablet, while you're off doing something actually like important. Picks in the artist in Discord, awesome. But yeah, so now that we've got this, we've got like some iron, we got our tools. I think it's about time we start gearing up to do some more. And now, I know I said Big Abbey. I don't know if that's going to end up being more of a main base thing. I guess I should get something started up here around the town. And I do want to get over there real quick and just scout that area out, see how it looks. That might end up being where we put ourselves. Oh, and I can pick up my, that. Keep that on me. So we're just going to walk over here right quick. More boat. Whee. And I need to check out that cave over there. I want to find me some dripstone for sure. So if we can mill dripstone to make clay, and I might need a lot of brick. So, Dino, while you were gone, we were discussing where to potentially... I still like that area over there for the church, but we might end up doing it over in this cherry biome instead. Because I like the idea of a really large bridge crossing over this, this chasm right here where this river is. Because I haven't built one of those ever, actually. Like one of those large aqueduct-looking bridges. Never had my hand on one. So, never tried my hand at one. I miss flight. I miss being able to just zoom places. Oh well. Look at these cherry trees. Which is also a thing I don't have yet. I'm very happy we don't have Alex Mobs right now. So Alex Mobs actually puts tigers in cherry blossom forest, and I learned that the hard way because I was like, oh, I'm going to do a whole big build here. I had a lot in my head that I was going to do for it, and I died. A lot. Wasn't pretty. Wild yerba made grooves. Okay. Then it might be for the tea. Okay. So besides the clouds, it's just fairly cute. It's nice. It's big. It's open. A lot of pink. Calvin loves his mate. Wait. Oh, which mate? Are we talking about like his bridge or something? I'm missing out. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. The color of the grass on this is really good looking. Like, I really like this. But that would require a bit of terraforming. But if we put it like right here on the edge... distant horizons. We come back closer over here. Red. Ooh, grapes. All the sheep variants. I got carrots already. Let's see. Oh, Calvin lists his tea. Oh, okay. I see. Fireweed. Some just pretty flowers. Like right here, that's also another place. But I don't know. I feel like over there has some like oomph to it. Surround like being on a cliff and everything. As much as I like the idea of a big bridge crossing this. Like this is a lot of space though. That's a lot of space and not a lot of work to make it usable. That's big. Whoa, with the flower I just picked up. Okay, okay, okay. I need to take a peek into there to see if there's any dripstone. Hopefully, maybe. But, yeah, like this is a really big and flattish area. That would be easy to build on. We have time. We'll keep thinking. Lush Cave is the best. I agree. We've already got, we have the berries. We have moss. So I'm good on that. Obviously, like, we can't farm the flowers. We just have to go get them. That's fine. The ones that that give the particle effects, that is. I would like some dripstone, knowing that I can crush it to make clay. Is very valuable. Okay. Okay. Give me a second, chat. I don't want to die. Forgot you could do this. Oh, did you throw something at me while I was fighting? If I missed it, I'm so sorry. Ah! You deserve to die. Aw, you threw an egg at my face. Alright, that's all just lush cave. That is not at all what I'm looking for, guys. Alright, no dripstone on the immediate... Ooh, hello, copper. No dripstone on the immediate area. Sad. Kit mazed. I've never been a verb before. Okay. I'll mull over some options. I don't know if we're going to be starting the Abbey build today, but we're definitely going to finish, like, get ready to do so by the end of this stream, or I'm going to lose my mind. I'd like to get started on it tomorrow. Ideally. Oh, good spook. Thank you, D. I don't think Oh, that's my longest one, too. Well, guys, that was the end credits. Cue the end. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We've beat the Minecraft. Game over. True. Oh, Thaddeus, I've been meaning to ask you if you've got a moment. What's, is your NAS setup, is that all a full custom setup, or are you using, like, a Synology? You might have scared Oxygen Molecule. All right. Custom setup. Headless Debian OS and COS OS. Oh. That's way more complicated than what I'm looking for. I want the Synology. I just spent the last few hours looking at them, and I'm like, oh, great. And I can't quite figure out, like, I can't get a full confirmation. Is this coming with the memory already in? Or is the ones that show memory and show in a CPU? I guess it would. Like, it makes sense that it would be one. You want a good grade? Good luck, Black Knight. Was that for the German test that you didn't study for at all? But yeah, I'm at that point. I can afford one. I have a budget, but yeah, I just need to buy it. And I need to figure out which one I'm gonna buy. L or Oxy? Loxy it is, and I'm gonna stick to that. Okay. What's a good next step? Do we want to just get an iron farm up and rolling, which shouldn't be too incredibly, massively difficult? We're going to go back into the mines, get some more diamonds and stuff. Most have core gig. You just built the Synology. It's a beast. Iron farm for sure. Okay. And if we're going to do an iron farm, though, I would want to do it via create. And that's going to take a couple of contraptions and be kind of messy. And it's not it's not very cottage-core-y to keep everything just out and about. So we'd want to build for it too. So actually, I think one thing that we need to do, I do want iron for sure. I think the big thing we need to do, especially with we have the backpack, is get down into the mines again and do another good, just like get us those diamonds. And then we come back up here, we can now that I know about now that we have the cooking pot, we can get leather really quickly. Let me test one thing. Can you bone meal sugarcane? If you can bone meal sugarcane, we've got paper for days. I don't know why I went into there. Teach me how to create. Yeah. So like we might go for the first round of diamonds so we can build stuff without having to sweat it too much. I don't know if I'm going to like go through the process of netherite and whatnot, but definitely the diamonds. Yes, the watering can, mythical as it is. Whoop. Maybe practice sidestepping, because you're doing that pretty good. Sidestepping. Oh, because, yeah, that's kind of what I do. I'm going to try and build a cobblestone generator using create. Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah, I mean, that one, I think it's just you waterlog the drill, and you have lava pour on it, something like that. But yeah, so that's all the iron farm is it's a cobblestone generator, because to get the iron nugget, of course you can do all of that, but you can crush cobblestone. Yes? No. It's gravel. That's what it is. You clean gravel to get iron. There's a 12% chance of iron and a lot of flint. So what you do is you get gravel from cobblestone. You can stone cut it, but most people are going to take cobblestone. They're going to make a cobblestone generator. This should be gravel. Yeah, stone generator, and you put it into a crusher. You put cobblestone into a crusher, make it gravel, or you can mill it. But you make it gravel, then you put the gravel through a washer. Where'd it go? Right, for iron. So yeah, what I'm trying to say, you make a gravel generator, or you make a cobble generator. You crush it into gravel, you take the gravel and you wash it. Out pops that iron. At a slow but very steady rate. Because it's mega smart. I agree. And I'm talking like I've actually, like I know what I'm talking about. And it's just because I've watched other Create series. This is my first go at my own. But we're going to want a place to put it. And we're going to want like a place that makes sense to put it. I think, where would we want to put our iron processing? Kind of like a mine. I feel like it feels like a mine kind of thing. So I think maybe down here where we're already digging. Too into this music, charging into war. I understand. I completely understand. That's not the mine. The mine is down. Ooh, I almost fell to my death. This is the mine that we've been going into. And I kind of maybe need to... I never even noticed this was here. I should block that off. So yeah, this has kind of been our mine. I think what I might do is we can even turn this here into something. That could be cute. That'd be cool. Make a big hole. Yep. Maybe turn this into like a camp or something, and we can have our cobble and iron generation here. That'd be good. Utilize the mine. I think that sounds good. And we'll probably power that with water wheels down there just to make it easy on us. Let's see. So, first things first, let's go ahead and get cobble and sticks. And let's get these two, because I need a lot more coal. Diggy hole. That's what we're about to do anyways. What we're good at. I was gonna go cook some potatoes. German students are crazy. Gets my extremely German friend brought to school. The bot has some ideas. What do you bring? Oh, I made a mistake here. I was supposed to right click, not harvest like that. There we go. I'm not going to say it's the craziest thing I've ever heard, but it's up there. We're going to avoid the very obvious American jokes. They're not original, funny, or family friendly, to be fair. Let's see. Damn. Got a few more torches this time. Please, nobody tell Color that I'm doing a better job of lighting up underneath this base than my one on the Artisans. Wore a German gas mask once for a theater thingy. I've worn them too, but not for theater. Right, that's what I'm doing. Well, I guess I can just turn all these into sticks. I get 2 stacks of these. Make sure I have some food. Thank you, Patats. Actually, we're going to go ahead and make sure we have a lot more potatoes. Sorry, guys, for the ads. It's going to be starting up here soon. Hasn't been cleaned properly since World War II. And friends like, oh, okay. I don't really have any more I can add to that besides, yes, you're correct, and people are crazy. Mostly what I'm taking from this are students these days are crazy. Like they haven't always been, but they crazy. Interesting. I don't know why the unlurk thing has always been kind of busted. I don't know why. I don't know, it's very exciting. I'm just making sure we have food for our big mining session down into the caves. All right, Dino, before you and I had to leave, I had to go AFK for just a moment. We were talking about the book I found, which had a meme, an older internet one called Loss. And I'm actually really upset that I know about it and its origin and everything. I'm far too old. And I've been on the internet for far, far too long. So yeah, back before like Reddit was a thing and like everybody knew webcomics artists and whatnot, there was one called Control-Alt-Delete. He did video game comics and stuff like that, and it was fun. It was like nothing like great, but it wasn't bad or anything like that. Like the comics themselves weren't bad. And he did one, and like it was very lighthearted and just poked a lot of fun at gamers and stuff. Not like as the butt of the joke, but you know, it was fun. It was relatable for a young Nasriel. But he did one out of nowhere where the main character like ran in because his girlfriend was pregnant, and it turned out to be a miscarriage. And I don't remember if that was in relation to anything that was happening in the guy's actual life. But it was a really out of left field panel. Like people were like, "What?" And it kind of got memed on pretty hard because of that. Because he had this really jovial comic just get real dark, real for no reason. And it kept getting memed, and then that meme started getting simplified, and you could see it in like the pattern in different for the panels, and that's what where did it go? That's what that is. So if you guys see this kind of pattern, it's lost. Another person lost and had the other stuff on except the actual filter. You'll hear girls like and jams it into the mask. Gross. And yes, what I'm seeing here, kids are still stupid. Ah, youth. Yeah, there's your internet history lesson with Major. Glad you all could attend class. We need some of this and this, and I think actually, you know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and eat the iron that we have. Genuinely don't remember how to like make most of this stuff. I don't make armor enough. Oh, like I don't know how to make my tools. All right, and I'm gonna have a lot of mining to do, so I'm gonna keep some of the stone pickaxes. I'm learning every day. Excellent. I laughed. Looked at my teacher. I could do nothing except watch, since this isn't wrong in the rule book. Aru, what did you make? Sorry for the ads, Black Knight. They'll be done soon. And other viewers. All right, I think we'll take this down into the depths with us, just in case we need it. To protect you with my life at Quackbot. In the Artisan Discord. Let's check while I sleep right quick. He's in Quackbot? That's adorable. I thank you for that. Okay. Keep the rest of the iron. We don't actually need that. Keep the rest of the iron here. We'll have plenty of cobble down there. Actually, no, I need that cobble back. I'm not putting it in there anyways. Oh, I was right the first time. I'm dumb. Okay. That's actually the last thing I'm going to need to build. It does require planks. And that's because... But yes, that is absolutely adorable heart. Thank you. I think that's going to break while I'm down there. Cool. Charge into the mines we go. We are going to get the rest of our diamonds. We're going to get a lot of ores. A lot of other stuff. I'm going to pick up the potatoes that I was cooking in there because 28 is not enough. Little tails of gear. You yearned for the mines? I'm so like... I like Jack Black as an actor. I like a lot of the stuff he's in. I really don't like to keep putting Jack Black in stuff that I really enjoyed as a child. Minecraft, Goosebumps, Gulliver's Travels. And it's nothing against Jack Black himself. I just don't think maybe he's the right pick for everything. As controversial as that could be. You look so much like Grian, I need to color it. I did end up looking a lot like Grian there. It is like a style that a lot of his fans made. I'm not against it, but it is noticeable. Yeah, maybe Jack Black needn't be literally in every movie marketed just because it's marketed to kids. Like, I didn't mind him in Jumanji because they were at least doing something a little different there with like the whole gender swap thing. And he fit that fine. It was fun. Yeah. That does feel... At least he wasn't Chris Pratt. That's true. That does feel like that's my most common spook. Not gonna lie. Thank you for the redeem. Get him back. But yeah, you are correct in that. It could be worse. It could have been Chris Pratt. I see you guys are doing the check-ins. Thanks for checking in, guys. And there we go. There it is. And down we go. This crimsite's definitely going to have to get used. And look at the limestone. I love to create limestone. Myself, understand. Ah, I see you're talking to yourself again. Have fun with that. Pro strats, you guys are seeing the MLG Pro at work. All right, so we want... We want diamonds, guys. You've never been good. I call shenanigans on that. You watch my stream all the time. Oh yeah, an iron bucket lets me get lava. Should probably do that. Okay, take your time. We'll wait for you, lava. Chat, you guys are some goofballs. I think it's funny that Ames doesn't like calling chat chat. Like, it's not personal enough. Okay, we got some zinc. This is going to help with that andesite ore still. We'll be collecting soon. Not andesite ore, andesite alloy. You guys will see that. She has a name for everyone? Yeah, and she remembers everyone's names. I'm really bad with names, so I don't always remember everyone. Yeah, that's not a problem right now when I average like 5 active viewers. And I do hope someday grow. I'm not saying you guys aren't enough. I just want to get you guys more friends. Always satisfying. More friends sounds nice. I agree. Congrats, Black Knight. You got bought. I don't know if adding it will always do that though. That one might have been luck. That one might have been luck. Gib, Diamond's Cave. I have no idea where I am at. I'm definitely lost. I'm lost. Some diorite up here. I don't really need that right now. Oh, hey, look. A big cavern. I think I've been here once. I think this is about where I ended my last caving session before I was like, I gotta dig up because I ran out of torches and space and everything. The best day of your life. See, I told you you've been good. There's some scoria, another block from Create. Looks great. Which, with how dark it is down here, are you guys able to see? Is a stream? You guys are seeing kind of like what's going on screen. You saw that? Excellent. That's all you need to see. All right, before we go into side passages, let's finish lighting up down here. The side passages. Hey guys, you do that. I'm gonna sit here and like contemplate eating a potato. And death. Easy peasy. Oh, come on, my shield's up. Hacks. Hit me through my shield. Oh yeah, so I got distracted. I think we started having other conversations. Maze is in the market for a NAS. Maze is learning a lot about NASs, and there are 2 from Synology that I'm currently looking at right now. So for those of you who don't know anything about what I'm talking about, you're like, what's he calling me? A NAS is a network attached storage. We're going to learn a little bit. So the network attached storage, NAS market, yeah. Network attached storage just means pretty much it's a big old hard drive or a server. A lot of people go with like the server route, but it's a big old hard drive that I'm going to have in my house that I can access via the internet in my house. Now, I'm not going to open up any ports. I don't intend to, at least. So it's not going to be like I can access my storage from anywhere in the world. I don't want to do that. But I will be able to like store all of my movies, my photos, etc. And the big thing for me, NAS is the word for wet. Yes, wet attached storage. But I do need to store like my videos. Like right now, recording this as we speak, it's currently an 1.5 hour long recording of just gameplay and audio. Those are big. And then if you start talking about all the edits and all the little assets I use in my videos, like all the images and stuff, a lot of space. I have a 1.5 terabytes of hard drive right now holding everything, and it's not enough. There's a lot of iron down here. It is, ooh, this might actually be a full-on vein There's a block of raw iron. Come here, you. Did I need an iron pickaxe to get... No, I didn't. Okay, thank goodness. I was about to be really concerned. But yeah, so that's what I need it for. That's what I'm going to be using it. Bass is a good investment. I agree. Fish are a good investment. And there are two that I'm looking at. One is a bit more upgradable, but it's about an extra 150 bucks. Whereas the other, not as upgradable, but, and the reason I'm not looking at just the one that I can upgrade, it comes with an integrated GPU, which means transcoding. What I gotta figure out is if I actually need transcoding at all. And I'm assuming I don't, because all of my movies are played off of a computer. Now theoretically, I could play like off my phone or something. I don't know if I need transcoding for that. I don't really do that all that often. If I'm going to sit down and watch something, it's going to my computer, but I don't know if I'm technically playing it off the server unless I download it to the computer first or not. And it seems like that I need to learn. It took a long, I spent a few hours doing so this morning, and I'm still at square one. No idea. It's fun, but yeah, it's definitely something I'm excited to do, though. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Hey, Haru, thank you for the redeem. More zinc. We got a lot of zinc. Okay. I think we're going to be good on the andesite ore for a little bit. Or the andesite alloy. That's what it's called. Oh, so I'm down here in the diamond level. Give me the diamonds. I have so much iron right now. I actually don't need all this iron. I need some... We're going to take some gold. I forgot. We could use the gold for our backpack. So that's good to have. Iron, iron, iron. We'll come and get the iron here, the gold over there. Oh, I'm going to pick up that that flesh. We actually have a use for rotten flesh right now because we can cook it into leather using the mod pack. It's super helpful. There we go. Trying new art styles and your brain now hurts. Good luck. I know how that works whenever you're trying a new build style. So good luck. And yes, good question. What kind of art style are you trying out? What are you looking to do? I get these huge big segments with no dripstone. Minecraft, do not forsaken me. Dripstone. Is that what I thought of? No, it's glow ink. Minecraft has forsaken me. Feels like it sometimes. Oh. Oh. That's a whole thing. We're probably not going to mess with that right now. Wasn't expecting that. Hey, look, a diamond. Goodness. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. No. Ah. Realism is your worst enemy? Way above my head, so good luck with that. That is, open amethyst. I hear ya. I hear y'all. You're all gonna die. Don't worry. You'll get your turn. Okay, is there a spawner? Starting to wonder. Hear you on my left. I hear you. Don't worry. Come here. I'm getting a lot of zombie villagers too. Sheesh. Starting to make pixelate and gonna make artisan pixelate. Pixel art. Pixel art. Ooh, I love me some pixel art. Second chat. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna eat. We're gonna heal. Sit right here, kind of vibe, and eat our potatoes. Make artisans do a Minecraft. Ooh. The downside of like lighting up a fresh cave is very quickly becomes very dangerous. Ooh, diamonds. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, that's a sword. I don't care about you. The one up there is going to be our problem child, so let's go get him. I hear that creeper. Oh! Shield broke, guys. Shield broke. Okay. Let's get back down there. How do we want to get back down there? See if I lost everything or if the creeper ended up blowing everything up. Is that we're going back down? I thought I was gonna make it through. It didn't. That's fine. I got all my extra stuff. As long as the as long as my corpse is still there, we will be okay. So we're gonna just dual wield our way straight down. Man, I got pretty far out there. Not gonna lie. I love cardinals. Cardinals are probably one of my favorite birds, and it's only because we have a family of cardinals that live in my backyard, and it's great. I didn't know that cardinals weren't migratory until I moved into this house, and he looks so good up against like the white of winter. Cool. Oh, we have another village over there. Oh my goodness, I think I was under this river. I know, this will be exciting. Am I going to get there before I starve to death? That's the question. And am I going to land on that water, or am I going to die immediately? Because there's water right where I died. So it's kind of what I'm aiming for. I'm going to go straight down. We're going to see what happens. If it doesn't work out this way, I'm going to die again, and then we'll figure it out. We'll do it properly. We'll do the safe way. Almost, almost. It is a pseudo-safe way. Four, 53, each one a little closer. I know there's like a big old chasm above where I died, so like, where does this pop out? But yeah, I have no idea if, okay, we're back in deep sleep. I have no idea if a creeper can blow up a graveyard. Headstone, that's the word I was looking for. A headstone, which is what we have. So it's kind of a pseudo keep inventory. You know, so I have to get down there to get my stuff. So I guess we'll see. And this is what we were doing, Wildane. Let's go. Kind of wish I could mine with my offhand too. Four hours of sleep today? I mean, I hope you have a good night. Oh, it looks like I saw my stuff there. I hope you sleep well. Yes, we got it all, chat. There, we're back. Not heat. Ugh. Okay. Put that there, put this in here. Sort all that, put all that in here, put this here, here. You go there, you go there. Sort again. Put you in there for now. Main stuff acquired. Main stuff don't skedaddle. I'm just happy it didn't get blown up by a creeper. Alright, come here, you. All this for a handful of diamonds. Let's go. I didn't hit any of that. I agree. I think we just, we tested our fate. It worked out. I'm happy with that. Excellent. Let's go kill this guy over here. Eat one small. Thanks, buddy. One, 2, 3, and 4. Only the 4. Only the 4. That's okay. That is a strong start. And I saw another diamond over here, I know. I'm fairly certain I did over here. Maybe? Some redstone. Boredness. Iron, lots of iron. There's that diamond. I want to eat a potato. Dang it. Sorry to cut the stream short, but it's getting pretty late here. We'll join the next stream. Not a problem. You have a great time. I forgot what we were going to call you. I'm just going to call you Oxygen. I'd call you Oxy, but that sounds like drugs. Dang it. Thank goodness this isn't a hardcore world. Would not be having a good time right now. Might actually need 3. This also isn't a good use of my cobblestone, but we're going back. We're going back, chat. If I can remember where in that river I was. I got lost in the woods. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. This wasn't it.
Nerd God Gamer 420 followed your channel.
Nerd God Gamer, well, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Also, the next name was Loxy. I'm gonna try my best to remember. If I don't, I promise, don't take it serious. Like, don't take it personally. I'm terrible with names. To give context, my wife moved in, and I moved in. Like, my wife and I started seeing each other. Like, for a full week, I had no idea what her name was. Could not remember it to save my life. Thank you for the redeemed quack. How you doing, Nerd God Gamer? Welcome to stream. You're just watching me get wrecked by during a routine mining mission because I'm really bad at this game. Where was it? Where was it? Right here. I moved a lot. I feel like right here. This is it. This is it, chap. We're going back down. I might just straight up follow my death here. But we're gonna see. What brings you to... Oh. Okay, so get back in there. Get our diamonds, get our lost items, our lost goodies. Maybe not be so reckless with the whole, like, mining thing. I just wanted that other diamond. Not asking for a lot. But yeah, maybe not like running into the fields and into the wide open chasm. Maybe that's the play. Maybe pretending I've played this game before, let alone like the last 2 decades of my life. One thing I gotta do, and I'm probably gonna... Ooh. And that's why we do this in the safe-ish way. I know there's water down there. Splish splash, heck yeah. Getting more potato. There we go. Probably don't need multiple stacks of cobblestone. Blib. Definitely don't need that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the rest of that. Put these two in here. What do we got? What are we blubbing? Are we just like cosplaying as a cat right now? One diamond. You know, people always dig around, but I swear I've never found a diamond by doing that. What does call an artisan do for help? Or call an artisan for help do? You'll have to spend it to find out. But it lets you call on a fellow artisan and see if they're going to help. And that's what it sounds like when you try to ask Trebek for help. It doesn't get you very far in life. Are they all about as helpful as that? Probably. Yep, that one was Trebek. I got ones for a couple of the different artisans. Is Trebek okay? I think in general, probably. But like, is she all there in her mind? Probably not. She's definitely got some screws loose. It's fine. Trebek twice. It's supposed to be a random. I got 3 of them total. But yeah. Just like with anything, you can definitely get the same one multiple times. I have no control over that. Give me the zinc. Actually, we're probably going to stop collecting zinc for a little bit. Twice, yes. Edgar Hop, you're like 80% of my playlist, my man. There are shriekers, there are sensors, there are catalysts, there are mazes that aren't going to mess with the deep dark right now. I died enough. Said I wasn't gonna mess with the deep dark, and that's exactly what that skeleton tried to do. Very rude, if you ask me. Very rude. Don't need all that zinc. All right. Yeah, I think that kind of ends the direction we're going, or what we're doing in this direction. I don't see any diamonds. Rude. Oh, so very rude. Plenty of zinc, some gravel. No more diamonds. Told there would be diamonds. potato, eat a potato, eat a potato, eat. I don't know why that little hole is so cursed, but I don't know. I don't think that it's really worth going to go in there. Yes! Akrum. I don't know what Akrum is, but I'll take it. We have dripstone. Dripstone means we have clay. Clay means we have bricks. Let alone, of course, you know, lava, water, etc. Happy days. Do need to make an iron bucket so I can pick up a thing of lava from around here, but yes! Alright, we're pretty stocked up on this for right now. I wish I got more diamonds. But we got, what? We got 5. Plus the, 4. Plus the handful that I got from the last trip down here. So I think this is a start, and it's not a terrible one. My favorite game, is it Glow Lichen or is it Diamonds? I almost always lose. There are no winners. Alright, you start doing the create stuff, I think I'm... Ah! Go away! Thank goodness my freaking shield is still here. Oh, more mobs. Ah, more skeletons. 2 zombies. Goodness me, go away. Go away. Backing ourselves into a corner, chat. They all have armor, like a lot of it. Like it's beatable, but sheesh. Get up there. I got up there. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can swim this. This isn't claustrophobic at all. Oh, that's an emerald ore. I got excited. All right. Well, at least I'm getting a lot of zombie flesh doing this, a lot of rotten flesh. That'll give me more leather. We can start getting books. We can get the lectern built up. We can get... Probably start up a villager breeder. You know, honestly, I think that might be the best use of the time, so we can actually just get some stuff done. I'd like to get the just diamond gear and stuff. Just get that initial push done. Because this is not a hardcore world. I'm not trying to go that slow. Okay. Oh, freedom. Where am I? Hey, look, home. That might be the play. That might be what I end up doing here in a moment, is we get that initial gear. Don't need that. I said no. And then that way we can roll into our project and do the stuff that I'm really here for, which is the modded stuff. So let's do that. We have carrots, so we can set up a villager breeder. We have a little town. Like, what would we want that? I don't know, maybe like a tavern? That'd be a cute build. And I got so much wood and a lot of stone. Because I have the cobblestone, I can we need chips to make that into some cute stuff. My brain wheels are a turning. Hello, little porcupine. $5:51. How long have I been going? About 3-ish hours. I want to do a villager breeder right now. And all of that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. I think I want to get the town started. I think I want to start actually building. Or Wilson, hi, hey, how you doing? I'm sorry your first words was getting memed on by the bot. I'm doing well. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Drops go in there, except for you. Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking, of course. How's my stream going? I think it's going great. Before I start my breeder, give me 1 second, guys. Yep, Series 2, Plum. That's what you're looking for. After Series 2, you're going to do Final Series. But double check that you actually did run out of because that player has pages. Double check that you're on the second page. Where's that gone after 3 weeks? I was only out for a week, but it was but yeah, or at least I don't know, unless I'm misreading how you asked that. Yeah, I was gone all last week just because of health, but I'm back and I'm great. Love you too, Plum. Have a good time. I pressed the wrong button. That's a drop. The rest of that's going to stay in there. That's a drop. I'm looking handsome. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, I got my diamonds. Where'd my diamonds go? Right there. 12 diamonds. It's not bad. Start. We do need a enchanter for the mending. I'm not about to go through the process of doing all of that like by hand. Oh yeah, I do want to lecture mine. Excellent. Yeah. So for those of you just jumping in, we've got Cottage World. This is a Do I Remember You? I remember the name. I don't remember if he came from a raid or another stream or something like that necessarily. I'm really bad with names though. Like I'm real bad about it. But I do remember the name Nora Wilson, yes. Go ahead and get this cooking. Alright, so we want a few different things. One, we need a place where I could start up a trading hall and a villager breeder and stuff like that, and just get those initial things that Create can't give me to create mod. And two, we want an initial place to set up an iron farm, which we're not going to do the traditional killing an iron golem one. We're going to build it in Create, and I think down here in the mine is the place to do it. I think making this into a proper looking mining camp thing might be the pick. So once we get some diamonds tools from villagers and stuff, once we get some villagers bred up and traded with, we're gonna like take out this section, open this up. I think this will become a proper mine, which means what makes sense for this layout. So if we're doing our other main build over there, maybe it might have to be over there depending on size. No, I'm good without a portfolio. I've already got all of that taken care of, but I appreciate you. How do we want to do this? Hello, Mr. Butterfly. No worries. Yeah, not a problem. Nice big windmill needs to go on that hill. That's what needs to go on that hill. We're going to bring the town down into here. Thank you for the redeemed quack. Probably still covered this. I think that's going to get covered. We'll just kind of bring the town down here. Maybe like a little... Hey, Jinx. Welcome, welcome from YouTube to boot. I think that's the play. We're going to do that. Do we want walls around this? I don't think we need walls around it. Oh, thank you for the reading, quack. I don't think we need walls around the town. But we are going to make it where, like, it goes off into the woods here. So some houses over here. And... yeah, I don't know if my main build abbey is going to be here or over there just yet. Yeah, I don't know yet. Oh, Lord, that's dark. Thank you for the redeems. I'm going to have to put a time limit on that, though, if it gets spammed. Got you on my TV. Oh, okay. I hope it's coming through all right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so if we're going to do that, if we're not putting the abbey up here, where do I want to put a, I'm thinking like a tavern or something would make for a good-looking villager breeder. So it's not just something in a hole in the ground. I'm glad you guys are having fun with the redeems. Let me... Oh, I know you just jumped into Jinx and Nora. I gotta run ads right quick, and that's gonna give me like a 5-10 minute, like it's gonna be a few minutes to run and like take a quick break, because it's been about 3 hours of streaming. Yeah, I'm about to at the 3-hour mark. Just kidding. Not a problem. I get it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and run the ads. Let me take about a 5-10-ish minute break. I will be back, and then we'll jump right back into it, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. Yeah, see y'all soon. Thanks so much for waiting, guys. I'm back. Gameplay. Likely still looking on Twitch. Not a problem. I sit down and that's when my cat gets up to go outside. Give me some more. Alright, now I'm back. And that's fine and dandy and A-okay. Alright. That's going down. Let's sleep. So thinking hard about it, I think we're going to do like cobblestone bases for a lot of these houses. Cobblestone foundation type deal. We got a lot of different kinds of wood. You got a sub from Subway. Excellent. It almost makes it sound like Subway subscribed to you. Are you getting subscribed to by Subway? Is there a deal coming on? Sponsorship. I think this is going to be a little bridge. And then that'll look really cute. If we end up getting to a point where I'm like getting real adventurous, because of the create mod, I can destroy things pretty quickly. We might turn this into cliffs. That might go away. I think a little bridge right there would be cute. But we're going to move the main road to match up with this here. So that's going to go right through that greenhouse. I think a windmill right there makes sense. These are kind of just basic plans. We're not setting anything in stone. You wish. I wish. That'll probably be covered because we already have the mine over here that we're going to be using. So let's think. I think right. So the town goes like this. I kind of still like this as the center. That's fine. So I think pretty much right where I'm standing, we're going to put a little tavern. And that's going to be our villager breeding hall for those necessary things. I don't even think we need like a full-on, like, anything really fancy. Just need to make some children. Or if we make it look like a tavern, then that's going to also be what our trade hall is. And that's just where we can put a couple of weaponsmiths, armorsmiths, and enchanters. So we did very basic things. We don't need anything super fancy. But just so I don't have to like worry about rebuilding everything, like, or I don't have to worry about going down to dig out all of the diamonds. Like if anything happens, we can just jump right back into our projects. Yeah. Stock becomes seeds, but do you get... It's about time we learn. Yes, you get apple tree saplings. Good deal. Saplings means that we can also automate that and create in the future. These are walnuts, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. All right, and let's see. Where did I say this was going to go? I hit F3 at the same time. Thinking like right here. Then we could have a bit of the road go behind it still, and yeah. Might as well just flatten out to this level. We're gonna just kind of fly by the seat of my pants on this build. I'm not gonna have. I don't have anything like in my head for exactly what it's gonna look like, but we'll figure it out as we go along. Although I do think the adventure music, as fun as it is, probably isn't gonna be the best. So I'm gonna go for a slightly chiller vibe. Actually, you know what? Let's see what cinematic score gives me. Might not be as chill as I'm originally thinking, but we'll see. There we go. want to take this one out too. Alright, let's grab some cobblestone, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build our foundation up. Luckily, I got a ton of cobblestone. No shortage of it right now. I still think this should be the center, so 3, 4, 5. We're going to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We like this. It's going to be off-center, but it doesn't have to be perfect, so... Just me getting an idea for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, I was about right. So we do this. Crack this one, and we can put a wooden beam here. Make it a little bit long. It's supposed to be like a bar, and everything will probably be here. Because in the end of the day, one of the big things I want to mess with is the Let's Go meadery and like the Let's Go brewing, which gives us, and like there's also a lot of stuff from, oh, what's it called? There's a lot of stuff from the cooking mods that let you do like brew wines, beers, meads, etc. And I thought that would be fun to play with. So that's some of the stuff that we're going to be doing in this. There'll probably also be a cellar. I might make that one where like, and that could be our initial storage area too, where it's like an outdoor cellar that you walk down underneath. That might be what happens for that. So 7, and how far back? And why I want to bring this up first before we dedicate to that. 1, 2. I do 7 by 7. 1, 2, 3. I don't think a big cube would work. We got it. We're back here at this. Road. Oh, you know what I should do is start recording that. So from this room, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That makes that 12. We're gonna take that off. We're gonna do, what is this again? This was 1, 2, 3. 15 by 11. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just knock that out, and I'll knock this one out. But wood post there, that's fine. In a cobble. Now, do we want to do too high on the cobble? Maybe not. Well, we might mix it. So, and what I'm talking about for that is we're going to look at this here. Grab this cobblestone, put it in here. I already know I want to do a ton of these cobblestone bricks. Now, here's the cool thing, is even though I just crafted all of these, I can immediately put them back in, and I can change them up however many times I want. It doesn't matter. And I could bring it right back to cobblestone if I wanted to. I want the cobblestone bricks because I think they look fantastic. They're cheap. They're easy. And do we want this? Or do we think one layer? Because I know over here we might want a couple more to like make it look like it's even. That's going to be a wood post. You like that feature? Yeah. I love chips. It's such a good mod. I would say when I go to do mine, and something I'm going to see if Robin is capable of doing, if he's familiar with it, it would be nice to get, like if you're going to do a whole... Hey, Haru, welcome back. It'll be nice to get a whole, like, all the mods, like, something a lot of mod pack authors don't do that I know frustrates people, it's frustrated me, is they'll put all the mods together, but they don't actually go that one extra step. So, like, there's a lot of mods that don't, or a lot of blocks that don't work on chipped. And it'd be nice to go into that and resolve that. So if you have a mod pack, you make the custom changes to allow these to work on chipped. All right, I think I'm going to go with... So what I'm going to do is take this out here, because this needs to get flattened out from the inside. Now you guys get to see my building process when I'm not in creative. It's messy, embarrassing, terrible. Alright, I think what we're going to do instead, I'm just going to do the one layer. This isn't coming out quite what I had in mind. That's fine. I had a thought in my brain. This is going to kind of be the one layer. Putting together a shoe cabinet we bought yesterday. Very cool. My house is so under-furnished, it's ridiculous. We have ideas for what we want to do. It's just, it takes time because we sold everything. I came up here with my car, my wife, my pets. That was it. That's all we had. I moved to a whole new state, clear across the country. We weren't able to keep pretty much any of our furniture. The only thing that really absolutely stayed with us of his furniture was our robotic litter box. We have a litter robot, and that thing is way too valuable for me to just like leave somewhere or try to resell or anything like that. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like kind of stone on the bottom, and I'm gonna end up coming in and gradienting this a little bit. Give me a bit. Let me go sleep so things don't spawn here. I don't want the current villagers that live here to be attacked. You agree? Yeah. Go! Ah! Exactly what I mean! Save the villagers! Ring the bell! Bring the golem! Don't trample my crops! Another thing we can do, we can come in here and get like the wall blocks and everything, you know, all the standard stuff to add a bit more shape. Did I not lock 2 villages away to be safe? I mean, no. Don't judge me. Where did they come from? You didn't see? They spawned because I let it get too dark. Ricky, move. Shush. I don't want anybody thinking I actually light things up. It'll make color upset. Alright. I think that's going to be floor 1. We'll just need like a staircase right there to go up to the 2nd floor. I think it'll be right here it starts, so stairs. Gosh, I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I should just go make some stairs. Get a stone cutter and everything. I remember, I think there's a stone cutter in this town over here. So let's run over there right quick and grab our stone cutter. Don't want to make stone. I can, but I don't want to. I want to see if there's anything else I forgot to pillage the last time we were over there anyways. Birds. Hello, little birds. Also, Plum, welcome back. I thought you were watching your show. So many bees. Need to get Silk Touch. Needs to get Silk Touch. This is a stony meadow. Look at all these colors. Regions unexplored is very much a surprise to me. You're only awake because of the groceries? I see. I fully understand. I get it. The cat wants in. Tell him to give me a moment. I'm in the middle of a very dangerous field. Look at how dangerous it is. This is the city made of bone. 1 second to let my cat in, guys. And I'm back. And I'm back. Stone cutter around here somewhere. I remember. Oh, like I ever looked at it? Oh, I would have looked at it. Imagine for how many years it's his first time ever falling. What up, big guy? Hey, look, there it is. This is what I wanted. Got the stone cutter. I'll come back and race later. That's all I wanted to steal. Yeah, you guys can see why I chose not to build on this town. Facing the right way? I have not. Go this way. Yeah, I like the idea of a little tavern. I think on the second floor we're gonna have the actual trading hall. As far as breeder, it's not like we need anything special or fancy or anything like that, 'cause we're not gonna need a whole lot. And what we do get is like it's easy enough. We'll just kind of probably manually do it. But yeah. You do, big guy. Oh, now I have a cat in my lap. Getting back up here. A lot of bees in the purple grove. There are, yeah. I don't know what it is about these magnolia. I want to say these are the magnolia trees, but every time I've seen a cluster of them, there's a beehive or multiple beehives. These are the mauve trees. But yeah, they seem to just have a lot of bees. There's another cluster to the north up there that had a ton of beehives too. It's really pretty, and I'm definitely here for it. Horticulturist. Agreed. Such a cute little mod. Gonna drop the stone cutter right there on that. Let's see. Some walls look bottom, it makes it look like well, I can put it at the bottom and just put a full block under. Other side. Yeah, adds a little bit of extra depth there, makes it look like a little bit more run down, which is kind of what we're going for, a bit of a rustic look. It'll probably make this 5 high, but about time for us to start the walls. What color do we want to use? How does this redwood log look? See, so we have the wood cut over here because this is a regions unexplored block. You see it doesn't actually work in there. And that's something I would like to see, is like regions unexplored work with the carpenter's table and stuff like that. Not a hate, like it's a lot of work. I'm not hating on Robin for that one at all. It's just something like if like future mod, I would like to see that with more mod authors, mod packs doing that. Is looking into what exactly is Chipped doing to make all those textures, and are you able to do like quickly make the same thing with these? It's just the same texture on top of that color. I don't know if redwood, maybe a white one might look good. Do we have a white wood? Palm is kind of light. Birch, of course, works. An idea. Do I have birch in this? I don't have birch in here yet. Alright, I don't have birch yet. Let me do the sleep thing. Now we're going to go get some birch and see. Also, Gotta suggest to Robin to guard villagers as an add-on. I'm pretty sure that's on Fabric, and it just adds villagers that walk around and protect people, and it kind of fits his vibe anyways. Let's go get some birch. Let's see what the chip does with birch and see if I can't get something that's not quite the same, but look kind of like a word I'm looking for, like a plaster type wall. Let's see what birch gets me. I'm pretty sure with chipped you can also do planks and logs, at least the vanilla ones for sure. Fairly for sure. Let's see. Yeah, see, you got different logs here. Center cut, bundled, planked. That's kind of cool. Alright, we got something. But it's not quite like that plaster look I'm looking for. Bone ain't really it either. I don't have a big way. I don't have a good way outside of going to get to that other town and breaking it down. I don't have a good way of getting a ton of bone, and I don't necessarily want to break another town for it. I mean, snow. We just may. I need to find a mountain. That's mud. Just. Okay, we might not be going for medieval plaster look if I can't, like, find a good block for it. See ya, Haru. You have a good sleep. You know what, guys? I actually didn't realize just how late it was getting, and I do have, like, groceries coming soon. They're being delivered. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there, too. Let's see if I can, if there is anybody that I can raid. Let me just check that right quick. But even if not, I really do appreciate everyone hanging out and chilling out. I don't think there's anyone I'm following online right now. Yeah, no one that I follow is online right now. I'm the last one online. So I'm going to go ahead and just end it then, in that case. But you guys have a great day. Thank you all for hanging out. And we'll definitely see you in the next one. Go ahead and let the music play all out.